Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never
And his
yeet.
opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
So here's the deal. You win, you become a top name. You lose, you're just another guy that lost to Rey Mysterio. Jey Uso, one half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. The Usos set for singles competition here tonight.
Jey has proven that he knows how to succeed under immense pressure as an individual, as a solo competitor. He's more than ready for this match.
And as we all know, diamonds form under pressure. Jey Uso has been that diamond in the rough here in WWE as of late.
And then there's the masked one known as the ultimate underdog. For what Rey Mysterio lacks in step.
From the top, misses big time.
Drop kick.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Honing in on the arm.
Rolling neck snap. Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut!
Bulldog!
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
What an arm drag! Corey, what's the strategy when it comes to facing off against Rey Mysterio?
Other than forcing him to confront his shortcomings as a father, you can't allow Rey to do what he does best, which is take to the skies and zip around the ring. You have to keep the pace slow and deliberate. Control as much of this thing as you possibly can. That'll keep Rey off his game and off your back.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, suicide. Oh, crash and burn.
A huge miss.
There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
Getting out of harm's way.
Into the cover.
And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming. Mysterio, uh-oh. Get ready to dial it up.
619.
And Mysterio went full speed to deliver that one. Look at this.
Diving seated senton.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Oh.
And Jey saw it.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
And quick getting the arm up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Cashing in on that effort.
Quick count out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, and fights back.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Blast off.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Boom! He got nailed by that last attack.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Super kick.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Shoulders up before two.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Going forward again. The ball.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
He cuts it off.
Knew what was coming there.
Tossed by the neck. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Well, has them in position. Here it comes.
619.
From the outside.
Mysterio hits a beautiful springboard frog splash.
Now Rey needs to end this. An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And Mysterio clearly measuring it up one more time.
Mysterio! What a frog splash!
Jay is out. That is it.
And he's still in the game.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio, these two trading one blow after another.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom, will finish it off.
Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And he has an answer for Jey. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
German suplex.
goes to 3.
And Rey from up high. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Now Rey needs to end this.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And the streak of defeat ends.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Rey.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
There really is no challenge that can be considered impossible when it comes to Rey Mysterio. This dude has made a career out of defying the odds. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio!
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry. When you are facing a superstar the caliber of Rey Mysterio, you've got to defend against a 360-degree air assault from one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
It's the unbreakable bond of father and son that has made this rift between Rey and Dominic Mysterio cut so deeply. A family split in two by his son's decision to turn his back on his dad.
Dominic just wanted to be his own man, and that was never going to happen while standing in the shadow of his father's legacy.
Well, hopefully tonight can settle some of their differences. I still have hopes for healing and reconciliation in the Mysterio household.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Body!
Dominic stepping up to the top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? I have to think it'll be difficult for Rey Mysterio to get the better of Dominic here, considering he's taught Dominic everything he knows.
Somehow, I doubt Rey taught his son everything he knows. A legend like him, I'm sure he saved some choice maneuvers and tricks all for himself. That can be the difference maker here.
That could break an arm.
Hooked up.
DDT!
He's climbing to the top.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that.
Oh, whoa, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb. A truly impressive kick out this late. No way.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up.
619.
Rey laid out.
Mysterio from the top.
Springboard frog splash.
Wow. Mysterio turned his lights off.
Cover. What, only two?
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Rey Mysterio deep in thought right now, wondering who's batting down the hatches. These two are loaded.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rough.
DDT!
Planted.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. He's heading back to the ring.
Ooh, great anticipation. Byron, at this point, this is exactly what Mysterio needed. You're not going to be able to stop him now.
Rey Mysterio striking at will, and it is fun to watch. Ouch!
Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
And it's looking like Rey's gained the higher ground over Dom. 619. Rey making the impossible look easy every time he... Incoming! Splash connects. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Making the most of that with the pin.
He kicked out at two.
Wow, looks like this book has a come.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
A stump puller.
Desperately trying to resist the hold. Trying to protect. There's the tap. There's the tap.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
here for Rey, teaching his son Dominic a hard lesson. I know this wasn't what Rey wanted, but he did what he had to do.
No one forced him into this. Rey knew he had to take matters into his own hands if there was any hope of resolving things between... And now Rey Mysterio has something to say. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. Rey Mysterio just made sure everyone took notice with that message.
An absolute display of confidence here.
I don't know. Guaranteeing a win's a bit conceited, if you ask me.
Get on your feet and...
Gunther set for action here, ready to carry out his mission of restoring honor to the ring.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of respect that comes with that mission, Michael. Gunther pretty much looks down on anyone who even dares consider challenging him.
And he makes his disdain known with every brutal piece of offense he dishes out.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring is one of the all-time greats, Rey Mysterio. While he has been in the ring for over 30 years, Rey is still constantly innovating, constantly leaving people with their jaws on the floor.
Yeah, and while he might not win the World's Greatest Dad Award, there's no denying that he possesses an innate ability that you just can't learn.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Steering clear there. Oh.
Crushing the knee there.
Focused attack on that sturdy foundation.
Got him right where he wants him.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
And Rey had it scouted.
Ooh, stinking kick.
Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
Double stop. Strong kick.
Slingshot Arabian press. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
What a forearm. And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around
With a DDT! Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
take off. Right on point with the frog splash from the...
Going for the win, not letting up.
What in the world? Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Mysterio is almost impressed right now. His opponent is showing just as much heart tonight. Headed back into the ring.
Look at this. Diving seated senton.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Destroyer.
And this is classic Mysterio, putting on a bigger fight than his stature would indicate.
Once more, setting it up. Frog splash. Can Gunther recover from that?
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there. Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Mysterio holding nothing back. Getting him right into the corner. Satellite DDT. And, I think Gunther would have gotten cut there.
Elbow to the heart.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Face plant.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, ouch. Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Boom! Good defense from him. He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Gunther sidestepped that one.
Kick gets caught. What a counter.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever? Mysterio on the top rope.
Avalanche Bulldog.
Headed to the top rope.
Trying to go for it again. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Gunther has him lined up. Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
It's all Gunther's for the taking.
Incredible. The big heart of Rey Mysterio shining through in the clutch.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Listen to this place.
He's going back to the well. Frog splash by Rey Mysterio.
Rex finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
What an amazing level of fight still left, and Gunther.
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio, he might be...
No signs of either combatant backing down. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. This back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
that shot will give you the upper hand. Gunther.
Does that finish Rey off?
2. Near fall.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Great counter. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high. Are we about to see it again? Frog splash!
Now Rey needs to end this.
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Mysterio clearly frustrated over that kick out, asking himself, what do I have to do next?
Sleeper slam! Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor.
The ring general, a power bomb, busting out the heavy artillery once again.
No, that was close.
I absolutely thought it was 3, but you can never count Rey out.
We all thought it was over. Everyone but Mysterio, that is.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Boom! Dodges away.
Rey had that well scouted. Here we go. Rey Mysterio.
619.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
That's it. Gunther is out.
The cover. And it ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
This win might be the most important in their career.
And it's definitely restored some of their confidence. And now Rey Mysterio has something to say. Let's listen in on what he wants to say.
That's some pretty...
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
The best in the world.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote, because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Introducing the challenger. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Big fight field, big fight atmosphere, World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Connecting with the moonsault. There's a snapmare delivered, and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Kick lands.
Corey, Punk and Mysterio have seen it all from one another, but how does Punk put everything together to knock off Rey tonight?
The one thing Punk's taken to a different level is his ground-based MMA attacks. Look for Punk to keep the high-flying Mysterio grounded in this one.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Watch out!
Slide up to the floor, what a splash.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Sliding into the ring now.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
One counter met by another. clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
DDT!
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Ooh, counters to gain the advantage.
Every counter being answered with another.
Nice cross body.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Getting closer to clutch.
Sky high.
Mysterio! What a frog splash! He might be moments away from crowning a new champ. The title still hanging in the back.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. The arm is cinched in tight. Squirms his way out. Kick. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh, man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Roundhouse kick.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Wow, just barely making it out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
619. And now Mysterio.
From the outside.
Springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
No way, no way.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
The biggest little man.
Punk looking for GTS.
The goal sleep, GTS from Punk.
Will the champ make that pay off?
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Atomic. The champ with the cover. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder off. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Up the rope he goes. Boom. Counter. Saw it coming.
Mysterio from the top with a senton. And this is what Rey's opponent wanted to avoid. Allowing Rey to push the pace. Off the ropes we go. And Rey rolls through into a kick.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio.
619.
And Rey now.
Springboard frog splash.
Absolutely amazing.
There's two. New champ. No, it's not over.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get...
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron. DDT face first. Did you see that?
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. go, round and round. Satellite DDT.
Moonsault.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous. Thought he had
You
him.
gotta be kidding me. Ooh.
Fast and furious offense from Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio has Punk in all sorts of trouble. Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now.
Referee taking action. I guess the official said it's not going down like that tonight. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get...
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Whoa. Oh. He's making his way to ringside now.
Things are heading ringside now.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Ooh.
Chuck that chair right at me.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
He wants it one more time.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Uranagi by Puff. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Rey Mysterio trying to hang on.
Can the luchador survive?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting.
Back and forth we go.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious. What a forearm.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
619. From the outside.
Springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Mysterio from the top.
The springboard frog splash.
The challenger comes up big.
New champ. A new era begins.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Home with the gold tonight.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.
And now Rey Mysterio has something to say. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
And just like that, the offer is on the table.
The WWE Universe now waiting on the response.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now this is going to be good.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports entertainment history.
Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
One of the all-time greats. Listen to the ovation for the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio.
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life.
Got to get himself locked in to go against the Visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
I hope this superstar is ready, because tonight, when he faces Rey Mysterio, he is battling the greatest lucha competitor who has ever lived.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Rey Mysterio.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights.